Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. Today, because we are really trying to get this series kind of completed a bit, I want to grab some ammo for the whatever this pistol is. The SMG uses 9mm ammo. We have a lot of 9mm ammo, so I am going to take that with me. I do have some in my inventory already, so we have quite a bit of it. I want to make sure that it's fully loaded. It is, I think. 30. Yeah. And I want to grab my car repair kit. And I think, if I've been told correctly, there is a car that can be repaired, I think, around this area, maybe. So I do want to kind of head over there and just check it out and see if there's one over there. I may be completely mistaken. I'll have to check back in comments. But I do want to try to head over there and see if I can grab a car. So I'll have the car repair kit on me. I don't know what else we'll need. Hopefully there's quite a bit of gas and things in there already. So we want to go east. There's a zombie just over there. So we want to head out the door. We want to go down this direction. And I want to try to make sure that we don't die. So I'm going to stay away from as much of the town as possible. But I am just going to head over in that area and kind of have a little look and see if there's a car over there that we can grab. I know that they're scattered around the map. I don't know if things are RNG or not, randomly generated, or if everything is kind of in the same place, except for maybe loot possibly being random in the containers, the loot containers. But I do want to try to head over there and find a vehicle today and drive it back. So hopefully that is the goal for the day. So I'll meet you guys when we get a bit closer. Okay, y'all. This would be a very, very interesting place to loot. It's super, super massive. It's not something that I'm going to attempt today, but I'm sure there's lots of good loot in there. Just looking for something to drink, something to help with energy maybe. Let's just consume that. Hopefully we don't get sick, but if we do, you know, we should have something to help with that. But yeah, this place just looks massive. I'm sure there's lots of zombies in there. Lots and lots of loot as well. I'll show you where I am on the map. I'm just here at this area. I figured I would kind of get back on the road because if there's a broken down truck, it might be on the road here. I have no idea. I was just given like a square to look into. And, you know, I'm just going to try to find it. Hopefully we can find the truck. Hopefully it's there. I did not bring any gas. I do think that's one thing that is necessary. And if it is, guys, we're going to have to loot a bit to try to find some. So hopefully we can get over here, get the car repaired, get some gas, get home. You know, bring home some good loot, hopefully. That would be lovely. We might even stop by this place and just peek inside on the way home. You know, that would be interesting as well. This storm is super, super noisy, so I'm just going to continue my search for the truck. So it appears that there's something on fire over there, guys. I'm not sure what it even is. Probably a truck. I've been told that they will be smoking from underneath the hood. And hopefully that's what we need. That looks like a doghouse. Does it not? Let's just see. Let's just make sure that we have a weapon here. I can't tell what anything is. That is not a doghouse. That is wood. Okay, so this is just a car here. I mean, it is a vehicle. I don't know if we can use the trunk. So yeah, we need some fuel. We need to repair it. I can always get another repair kit and look for a truck. But we do need a little tiny bit of fuel. So we'll take the car. I mean, it is wheels. It'll get us from A to B. Hopefully it's a little bit calmer in here and a little bit quieter. It is, but there really isn't anything in here to search that would pertain gas. Let's just take those. Plastic, electrical wire. I'm sure we're going to need that, but I don't know how long it'll be before we actually need it. Okay, so hopefully we can find some gas around here. This looks like some type of agriculture, farming supplies store or location. Book there. Sorry about the noise from my phone. I've been spending the morning trying to order Christmas gifts for the guys that my husband works with, and that has been a chore. You know, I mean, you can't just come right out and tell them what they're getting, but it does make it difficult when you don't really know what size everyone is. Let's just pick up the iron nugget. Is there anything up here? I mean, it does make it a little bit more difficult. That's okay. I mean, I guess Santa knows what size everyone needs, right? So I'll just have to talk to him. Okay, so an inverter. My dad uses these quite a bit. He is a truck driver, so he does use those. He has a couple in his truck for things that he needs, because he is gone all week. I wish these barrels were searchable. I would imagine they would have gas in them. So should I just put the thing in this car right now, or should I wait until I actually have gas? I mean, I could probably store a couple of things in here now, and we'll come back to it. We do need some backpacks and things to put in there as well. So I guess what we're going to do is search a bit, guys. Try to find some gas. Try to find a car or something that has gas in it. Hopefully we won't die. Although, you know, the storm is super, super annoying at the moment. I mean, it would definitely benefit us if it were a bit quieter. Let's just chop these zombies. Hopefully there isn't any too difficult in here. They don't even want to come out in this storm. Well, some of them don't mind. I'm a bit thirsty as well. I don't know why I didn't bring water. I assume probably because we would find some. Or at least I assumed we would find some anyway. Let's just take all of his stuff. Is there anyone left in here? It is super, super noisy outside. Hey there, kind sir. How are you? Well, not doing so well, huh? Okay, so a fuel generator. I don't know what that is. It's pretty heavy as well. A crucible. Yeah. I don't know if that's good loot or bad loot, but it just seems like something I should be taking with me, guys. It really, really does. A little bit of gas. I hope gas isn't too difficult to get. Cement, electrical wire. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a good choice in bringing that big, massive, heavy thing there. I don't see any more loot in here. Nothing else to search there. Maybe something back here. Mountain Farm, fruits and vegetables, food and drink. Can't go wrong with that. Let's just consume some of this, although I know it would be better to cook it. I don't necessarily have that luxury at the moment. Let's go ahead and drink some water as well. Probably going to drink most of this bottle, if not all of it. I'm going to keep the bottle, of course, just because it is handy to have to refill it. I'll hang on to the last drink of water there. Again, hopefully we can find... Okay. Some gas around here. And hopefully we don't die, because that's a long way to come, way all the way over here. I'm sure all of our stuff would be despawned. Let's just search these barrels. Some corn wine, I think that said. It's not necessarily called corn wine around here, but we'll just leave it at that. I mean, it's still made with corn. It's definitely not wine. Another crucible, solar panels, things like that. I'm sure that would be lovely if we were building like something that's energy self-sustainable, has maybe some electrical need. I'm not quite sure that we are not doing that, although it probably won't be doing it on a series. So if I continue playing, it'll just be me, you know, doing whatever. Excuse me, guys. I have been pretty sick all week. I was dealing with a sinus infection for about a month now that just will not get better. Fortunately for me, it is getting some better. However, now I'm dealing with bronchitis that just will not go away. I am on steroids for that, you know, doing everything that needs to be done to try to get better, but just not having a lot of luck at the moment. Okay, so let's just search in here. We are still searching for gas, guys. I know this is probably not the way to do it, but it is what I can see at the moment. I cannot see if there's any cars or anything around right now. Okay, definitely gonna take some of this stuff. That pickaxe would be nice because I don't think we have one, but I don't really necessarily have the room for it right now. I'll take the axe because ours is broken. The iron hammer, yeah, I'll just leave the building hammer behind. Although I know this does not replace the building hammer. Maybe we won't leave the building hammer behind. 65, 67. That fuel generator, I would love to have that. Crucible seems like it's important, although I'm not quite sure that it is. I can't just leave that behind. I don't really want to leave any food behind. I can leave the aluminum and the iron behind, but that didn't really help. The rotten flesh. I can finish drinking this tiny bit of water here. It helped, but not a tremendous amount. We could actually eat a little bit more food. Still pretty tired here. Okay, so we are at the limit, honestly. Lots more things to drink. Still doing okay on that. I wish there was a tiny bit of gas in the car for people like me who decided, you know, what's the worst that can happen? We'll just head out without any gas and hope that there's some in the area. Sure, I'm not the only person to ever do that. This tractor might have some gas in it, although most tractors are diesel powered. At least I think so anyway. There's nothing to search here. Well, it's missing a few tires. So I would assume it's probably broken down and not necessarily in good running order. This storm is just ridiculous, guys. We were dealing with rain earlier. Now it is whatever type of storm this is. Okay. Port says it's that way. I'm not quite sure exactly where we were, where the car is, or where it was. It's over here, I think. Okay, so it is getting dark. We might have to spend the night in the car. That probably wouldn't be a good idea, would it? I do want to put a few more things inside the car. Like that and that. All of these things that we can eat and drink. The repair kit. Water is lovely to have. I don't necessarily want to leave it there. Can I get in the car? So we're inside the car. We're in the passenger side seat. Let's just get... Okay. We can push the car home. Okay, so it is morning. We did sleep through the night. I did craft myself a little bed. I did get rid of my building hammer. It was nearly broken anyway, so I did have to craft a new one to build the bed, but that's okay. We did get an axe yesterday, which was lovely, so that we were able to chop down a tree and get some plant fibers, some sticks, everything we needed to craft the bed. We are still in search of gas today. Hopefully we can find some. We don't need a ton, I don't think, but I do want to find some, just so we're able to get home. So hopefully this car is just what we need and has gas. If not, we're going to have to hit up one of the bigger areas that has a lot of cars, and hopefully we can get some gas. With that being said, let's just cross our fingers and hope that there's some gas in this car. It's just up the road from us, so it shouldn't take very long to get back home. This is small fuel bottle, large fuel bottle, but it doesn't say that it has gas in it. So how do we get gas from those? Can we just siphon it out of these cars? I mean, there's no fuel tank thingy showing here. You know, another pistol that uses 9mm wouldn't be a bad thing, considering we brought this pistol and it does not use 9mm, and we didn't bring the ammo for it. Probably has a little bit of ammo in it, so I do want to make sure that we know that this is our gun and this one is not ours. It's ours now, but it's technically the trader's, because that's where we're taking it. So how do we know how much fuel is in these guys? There doesn't appear to be any in them at the moment. Maybe there's a gas station somewhere nearby that has, I don't know, gas pumps. The first location we built in was right across the street from a gas station, which was nice because at this point we would have had, you know, the gas we need. But that's okay. We'll try to figure it out. Hopefully we can get it figured out today. If not, I'll have to get back home and leave the car here, along with all of the loot. That looks like a lot of town. We really, really hope that there's not a ton of zombies in there, although large fuel bottle, again, I don't know if we need a battery for the car, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. If we need a battery for the car, there's plenty of batteries just hanging out. Another one of the SMGs that we have and another AK probably would be a good thing to give to the trader to learn a couple more skills, you know, in the future, or, you know, when I'm playing off camera, if I continue playing this game, which I've really had a lot of fun with it to this point. I really don't want to end this series, but again, it's just not getting the views that we need to keep the channel growing. So hopefully we can continue it maybe another time. I would love to find one of these trucks, guys, that are broken down. I don't think that's a good idea. Considering where we are. Okay, so how do I get fuel in that car? Okay, the alarm has stopped. Another battery that we don't need. There's no fuel in this truck. Is there? No. So I don't know, guys, if I need to fill up these gas cans with gas. Please be gas pumps around here somewhere. This looks like a great location for loot. It really, really does. Okay, there's gas pumps here. So how do I... Item cannot be equipped there. What about here? Cannot be equipped there either. Drop? I don't want to drop it. I mean... I don't know what to do about this. That didn't help. These zombies are not at all useful. Can you explain to me, kind sir, how to get gas from these pumps? Can you turn them on for me? I promise I'll pay for them later, or pay for it later. I just need a couple gallons of gas, kind sir. So maybe they already have gas in them. I don't know. But I'll bet this is a great location for loot. I wish this truck was smoking down here. Then we could definitely grab this one and... yeah, hope for the best, honestly. This would be a bad time to trigger an alarm. One would think anyway, right? I'll bet there's all kinds of those special mutated zombies in here. Probably be wise of us to just keep out our very, very quiet weapon and not go all shoot 'em up Joe in here. Or in our case, shoot 'em up Jane. But I mean, we can if we have to. Nothing useful on that guy either. These guys are tough. These taller guys. Okay, there's a fuel barrel over there. Maybe there's fuel inside here. I'm gonna hope for the best anyway. Looks like that guy's stuck in the floor back there. Okay, I'm getting pretty damaged. Getting hit quite a bit. I think I saw a dog over there. Hey, if the developer is watching this guy's in the floor. Well, he's not anymore, but he was. Barrel there. Nothing there. Thought I saw a dog over there as well. Fuel barrels here. Cannot search those. Apparently that's not what we're needing. I have no idea, guys. This looks like a great place to get the fuel we need. And probably is a great location. This is water here. Okay, so we don't want to put water in our car. There's a lady over here. Just hanging out, doing her own thing. Okay, well, we're not damaged too horribly bad. That's good. Okay, so these guys aren't running, but a couple of them are. Just want to make sure that they're not coming up behind us. Oh dear, oh dear. I did see a dog running behind me. Oh dear. Okay, that guy's dead. Panicking just a tiny bit here, guys. This is a great weapon. And I do mean a great weapon. I mean, seriously, check that out, guys. Are we infected? What does that mean? Severe infection and bleeding. Okay, let's stop the bleeding. Adrenaline and antiviral. I need those antibiotics. Oh dear. I guess I got infected from the one guy. The guy that was spitting at me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back to the truck, or the car, sorry, before we die. Because I don't have the antibiotics that we need to survive it, unless the pathogen will help. I do have a pathogen. Can I? Well, I can only drop that. But I want to get as close to the spawn point, which is the bed that I did craft before we die. Because we're going to do that, you know, very, very soon. This infection is just killer, literally. I do want to go ahead and reload my gun. Make sure that we have everything loaded that we could possibly load. Number 3, I want to reload that as well. And we'll head back up here and see if we can figure out the gas situation. Hopefully it's just me missing something. Okay, so we died, and let's see if we can respawn. We made it to nearly our bed. Our stuff should just be right over here. Yeah, we were very, very close to being back to where we set up a spawn point. Just gonna move things around a bit. Let's get our knife. Okay, which one of these iron swords were we using? This one. Okay, so we have some medicine. We have a piece of fabric. I don't know if that was the right weapon that we were using. It is. Okay, so let's just head over to the car with the gas cans and just see if that's what we need to make sure that we can get out of here and get home. I mean, seems like it. Did we get it repaired? It says take fuel. I don't want to take fuel. I want to add it. So there's fuel in these already. Okay, so we use the actual jug. There's no refilling it. Well, I didn't have to die up there. That's kind of disappointing. Although, that means now we can get home. So we have this. Do we even need to repair it? Condition. Do we just put this on us and repair it? Is that what we need to do? Pick up car repair kit. Put in a car repair kit for repairs. Well, I'm trying to do that. No. Definitely. Did I seriously lose that? No. Okay. Well, I mean, can you stop, car? Don't run over my toes. If I just do that, can I do that? Okay, so my car's repaired. Let's enter that. Fuel is very, very low, but we do have fuel. That's a benefit. Oh wow, this thing is pretty smooth on the road. Definitely much better than anything I was expecting. Yeah, I want to get home. With all the loot that we found, I want to finish looting our town. There is this large building site. Not quite sure what it was called down here. I don't know if we want to die a second time today, but you know, it might be worth checking out. But I think for now I'm just going to get home. This car runs really, really well on the road. Okay, there's a supermarket here, guys. Let's just go in and have a little look here. Can we run over these guys? Please don't be hitting the car, please. Hey, zombie. Don't be smacking on my car. Hey, girl. What's up with that? I just got this thing. It's brand new. Well, a brand new used car from the apocalypse, so there's that. But it's brand new to me. Ain't that how it works, guys, when you buy a new car? Like someone's just always leaning on it, or you drive into a curb and you skin the rim and, you know, all the things that your husband tells you not to do. And, you know, that kind of just happens. Choppity chop on you. That's crazy. I mean, these things are great. If you're skipping out on these iron sword things, guys, you're definitely missing out. This is a great little weapon. Definitely early on. Okay, I did. There's another spitter kind of guy around here somewhere. But we have a cure for that this time. As long as we don't die. Stop jumping, kind sir. Seriously. Well, that's up close and personal. I think I'm going to do single shot on this gun. This is just a great gun. It really is. But I know that down here in the supermarket, there should be plenty of food and drink. And I think that would be handy for us to have because we are running a bit low on drink. We always have the water catcher back at home, but that's okay. I do want to just check it out. It just looks so clean. Well, sort of clean. Canned food. We do have our car, so we don't have to worry about stamina getting home. Compressed biscuits, some more corn wine that I think we established was not wine. Or at least from where I'm from, it's not wine. I'm not sure what this box of food is down here. I would love to take it. Hold to search. And take that. There's also something there. Can we not grab that? We cannot. Okay, so some of these we can grab, some of them we can't grab. If you hear Copper, guys, being noisy, he is just hanging out. He's lost something underneath something. I think it's a toy. And he's just trying his best to figure out how to get it. Okay, there is some more canned meat there. Another magazine. There's a bottle of water on the ground here. The canned food, we probably shouldn't take all of it just because... Ooh, eggs. We could do some cooking with that. I had some eggs for breakfast this morning. Okay. loading type area or unloading area here. Some more meat. Again, I think we're doing a very, very well. We know where to come back to grab some more food. So I don't think we're going to take all of it. I think we're just going to get home from here and loot in our town. Okay, so we did make it home. Our car's smoking again. We're going to have to head up to the trader, get another repair kit. There was an incident with a tree. That happened. So, yeah, we're going to empty out the car. We are going to sort all of this loot. We're going to try to take a bath because we are bleeding pretty heavily. And we did die once, so there's that. But I think overall we've done pretty well. If you hear Copper, he's just lying right on top of me, guys. There's nothing really I can do about that. Someone also mentioned last episode to bring the gun oil. We would need it to repair the gun. I do have some of it with me. I do hope I didn't leave any behind. I probably did, though, honestly. So we're doing very well with food and drink now. We have all of these empty water bottles that we can fill up, the ones that are empty. We just have to cook the water, make sure we do that. I'm just going to put some things away, guys, and I'm going to sort this loot and call it a day here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.